If you're a leader, a founder, or a CEO and you still don't have a book, this might be costing you far more than you think. Not because a book is a nice to have, but because in today's world, not having one is a strategic blind spot. Let me be really clear here about something. A book is not a vanity project. It's not about ego, and it's not about becoming an author. A book is authority infrastructure. It's the one asset that explains how you think, what you stand for, and why you matter, even when you're not in the room. Most leaders don't realize this, but they're already paying a price for not having a book. They repeat the same ideas in meetings, sales calls, podcasts, and interviews over and over again. They spend more money on visibility, PR, and marketing that disappears the moment the campaign ends. And worst of all, they allow other people, the media, competitors, or even their own team to interpret their thinking for them. If you don't define your thinking in a definitive way, someone else will define it for you. I've seen it firsthand. I've helped more than 500 authors turn their ideas, experience, and leadership into published books, and the pattern is always the same. The moment their thinking is clearly documented, everything accelerates. A book isn't a marketing expense, it's risk management. It protects your narrative, it documents your leadership philosophy, and it turns your experience into something permanent. Titles change, roles change, companies change, a book stays. When a leader has a book, something interesting happens. Trust is built faster, fees go up, opportunities come easier, clients, partners, and audiences feel like they already know you before they even speak to you. And that's not magic, that's leverage. And here's the irony. Most leaders don't avoid writing a book because they don't have something to say. They avoid it because they think it will take too much time, or they think it's optional, or they tell themselves, they'll get to it later. And that's exactly why I call it your book or your excuse. If this resonates with you, I want to give you something. Comment the word book in this video and I'll send you a free e-copy of your book or your excuse. It's a short, direct read designed specifically for leaders who know they have a message but haven't yet turned it into an asset. You don't need a book to be successful, but if you want your thinking to scale, your authority to compound, and your leadership to outlast your calendar, then the real question isn't should I write a book? It's how much longer can you afford not to?